Mindy, you never give me. Look.
He's
Good
peeing.
boy.
He just peed.
Good boy. He just urinated. That's
Dad just peed.
that's awesome, man. Boy. Everybody, this is Ace. Ace.
Ah.
Ah.
What you doing, buddy? Hi.
Ah.
Hi.
Yep. And he's doing great.
Look at him. Tell him I'll have a seat. Hi, buddy. Hi. Hi.
Ace is what? Almost 72 hours old with us.
Yeah.
Yep. And I've kind of got him on a string. He's doing really good on this leash. He got wet today. He got wet today in the rain. We all got wet in the rain.
Everybody's wet.
Aw.
Hi, buddy. I love you. I love you.
Are we losing signal?
No.
Ah. All right. So this is our mascot. This is my dog. I'm going to keep him. You guys will be able to watch him grow up with us and be a part of our team here at Incredible Tiny Homes. Oh, look at him shaking.
Oh, he's shaking.
Oh, buddy.
Okay.
Hear him listen.
It'll be on your.
Oh, you can
Yeah.
hear him right here. Yeah. Can you hear him? Hey, you ready to go inside the warehouse? Let's go in the warehouse. Come on. Now everybody's gone. We tried to come on earlier when everybody was here. It's of course 5 o'clock and everybody runs off. I don't know why they leave.
I couldn't imagine why they leave.
Why couldn't they just stay? Yep. So I'm gonna go inside. Come on, and we're gonna get tiny home real. You know, we've contemplated these videos of being shorter, and we do marketing videos or we do recorded videos of tours that she's decorated homes. And then we bring these everyday videos that are long, and we've had a lot of criticism saying they're too long, they'd be better marketing if they were shorter, and then we know that we got loyal followers that would be offended if we, made them any shorter, So it's a dilemma that we do. We're selling homes, we're building homes, and we're trying to build a company, and there's all different ways of making it happen and work, So we feel the same way. We like shorter videos, we like them more polished, but we like them real too, and he's shaking.
Everybody said they love them long.
Yeah. Look at him.
I know. Are you cold, baby?
He's just wobbling.
He needs a sweater.
Aw.
He needs a puppy sweater.
Is everybody gone out of the office?
Yes. Carol said, who criticizes? We don't.
Come on in here for a second. I'm going to get him just a little bit warm. Can you got signal in here?
Yeah, let me get on the Wi-Fi.
All right.
And I think I'll be all right.
Now he's done with pee, so maybe he won't pee on the. Here, I'm going to take this off. There you go, buddy.
Hi, Pumpkin.
All right. I think I seen Pam coming in. What I wanted to do before we go out in the warehouse, and that's why I wanted to get Tiny Home Real. This is about what we do in our business. And yesterday's video we did, and I know there was a troll and some other comments that went on there, and I've kind of had some a recommendation to answer some of the questions and reviews. I Googled today, and we do have some poor reviews on there. I didn't even know to look on there. I know that some of the girls kind of knew they were on there.
Yeah.
And it, I'm pretty sensitive about all that stuff. Don't know if I'm wired to handle all these kind of retail situations and problems and all that. I know one review that I read today was he builds with 1x3s or 1x4s and no sheeting and all that stuff. And whatever I have done, I've shown on video. Yes, I build without plywood. Yes, I built with 1x4s, 1x6s, and I've even showed videos of that. So I'm proud of the fact that I've done that. And I told you why. There are no building regulations in tiny homes. Everything that I've built, 300 plus homes, never had an engineered stamp, never had any kind of anything done to it officially, nothing. And we've sold them. They've been built, they're out there, and they're doing fine. They're up and down the highways. Now, and I've always said, You want to come and see me? Come to 850 Industrial Road. There was a lady that came here and said she flew 5 hours, drove 4 or 5 hours to get here, and then I didn't meet with her. If that happened, it's because I didn't know she was coming or we got mixed matched. If you know me or you know anything about me, I would step on my neck to get to knowing that you come. I'm honored that somebody would come and see me. I am a carpenter. I'm a blue-collar guy that was raised up in Detroit. I got family that lived here in these mountains for generations. When it comes to business, I may not be the smartest guy in the world. I probably work too much out of my heart than my mind. And I've always feel like I'm always the underdog. And I always feel like I got to give more than I take. So when I say, hey, me might develop this property across the street, I don't feel like I'm some big tycoon developer. You don't understand. When I look at that, it's just something in my wheelhouse. It's something that I can do. It's just like taking a saw and building a home. Just because you can't do that doesn't mean I'm any better than you. Just because I can look at that property over there and within 3 days, I got a vision of how I would put roads, homes, sewer, everything, and how I can make it happen. But it doesn't mean I'm any better than anybody else. And by God, I never feel like I am. I'm pretty much feel like I'm under the weather, under most people anyway. So when I offer a deal, that's why I try to give probably more than I should. And I was going to tell the investor, he's seen our last video, and our last video, I had said that he probably, and this is with any investor, because you all don't know him and never will, but with any investor, they're not going to give 2 years free rent. They're not going to give 2 years free management company. And I probably shouldn't either. But like I said, I always feel like I have to create a market, to create interest in what we do. I'm going to lose out by not doing it. But business people that know money and know how things work, they know the value of what they are. So my biggest problem is I don't realize the value of what I am or what we are. I'm always struggling with what we're doing here. I always feel like this place is not pretty enough inside. The office has got concrete. I didn't finish the concrete. I didn't finish the sheetrock in there. We get guys, it's just constantly just trying to evolve all the time.
And I just want you to know that it's the crowd that you're talking to today. I mean, they're 100% none of the people you're talking about. Just so you know that they're so for us, for you, for the company. Understand, or like ignore everybody, ignore this, that, you know, it's so few that is rocking the boat.
Well, I've had a customer that came here, and I told the investor today, I told him about it. I said, when we did our workshops, we lost thousands of dollars because people didn't bring enough people to build their own homes. That's why we quit doing it. I don't have the facility for it, but we would end up building their homes for them, and then it would give us poor reviews. And I paid for their house. I had a lady come in, supposed to have 4 volunteers, and she didn't bring anybody. And then she said, this is a scam, and all your guys are telling me you're a scam, and you lied to me. And I'm like, oh my God. She says, I'm going on Facebook, and I'm going to tell the world how you're a piece of crap. I ended up building her whole house for her in a week, right? And then she was going to sue me. And I had a lady sue me. I had a lady that probably the one that's on here all the time, took us to court because she said I stole everything that she owns, and it was in the warehouse on her trailer. And so we had to go to a court on January 1st, a year and a half ago, and the judge just said, go get your stuff out of his warehouse. And it's just crazy the things that happen. So when I look on poor reviews, I don't look at that stuff, because if I do, it doesn't help me, you know. And I've got to learn that, just like Greg had said, he said, hey, you're going to get these kind of reviews if you're dealing with the people, the public, and the wholesale. I mean the retail industry, and it's tough. I'm a carpenter. I love building homes. I love physically working, you know. But to run a company, I've got to gear, and I've got to think about the business and the dollars and everything that I'm doing. You know, we got to make money. But I'm so grateful when we do a development like we're doing. We got these 3 developments, and you guys give the deposits, and then I build the place, and then I give you 2 years free rent just because I think that's the right thing to do. I've got a lady over here that's wanting to do what I'm doing, and she said, there's no way I'm going to give 2 years free rent, but I'm going to charge them a deposit like you did. And I said, well, how do you give them back? She goes, if they want to move and they want somebody to take their place, they can charge them the deposit they made when they first came in the door. She said, I'm not going to do it. And I said, well, you know what? I don't feel that way. I feel grateful enough, and maybe I shouldn't, but that's just how I do business, and it's not wrong either way. She's not wrong. Not the investor, but a investor, any investor that's good with money, is not going to just give everything away like that. Anyway,
and we're talking, this is a small percentage of people too. Because everybody's like.
Yeah, and I'm good. I'm happy. I'm good. I mean, there's nothing. Man, it's like this. Smile.
Don't do that.
Mandy goes like this. Smile. It's just on my mind. Everybody, ever since I've been on here, what, 3 years now? 4 years we've been doing this, 3 years live. I've come on here and told you how I feel, everything. Hey, buddy. And about my life. I don't share everything. You can't share everything, right? But I've really shared a lot of heartfelt ways, Look at him. So I just wanted to get that out, that, if we are fortunate enough to have this investor work with us, he's a great guy. He's a great person. I've met with him now several times, talked to him a dozen times on the phone. So my thing is, are we good enough for him? Can we produce enough? There's a lot that could happen. And we want to make sure that we always do a good job, right?
And you're taking your time with thinking about it and making the decision.
I am. I just want to make sure, is this where we want to go as a company? Do we want to go to, that route or not? Mm-hmm. And so I'm not going to be in a hurry. And like I said, I'm not in a hurry to develop that property across the street.
Right.
If we do, we do. We don't, we don't. That's the way it is,
And out of the 75 people that we received emails, the interest in the property. Randy sent out another. He gave Alyssa a letter to send out today, and we've already gotten a response from a reply from 10 people, and everybody's excited about it. So I'm
ready to go. I'm ready to go, but I have to have everybody, to participate.
Sure.
There's 75 home sites over there. There's 100 home sites over there.
Yeah, exactly.
There's 100. We could put 100. It's 160 acres.
Super exciting.
Okay. So we got like 5 people said they don't even need financing.
Yeah.
They're ready to roll. That's exciting.
That is exciting.
And listen, it's not overwhelming for me or for us to do that over there. That's across the street. So I've locked in on the property. I put money down. I've signed a contract. We're holding a little
bit of time to.
We're holding the property, so we've got some time. But we need to know, we need to make some decisions. And believe me, I'm losing sleep of what to do and where to go, and it's just it's exciting, but it's also there's some decisions that's got to be made of where this company's going because of the opportunities that are in place. Right. Who's that? Somebody's phone?
That's the office phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we just want to, I'm just being honest with you guys.
Yeah.
And nobody does business like this.
Right.
Nobody stands here and tells you all this stuff and open about it all, And again, if you got any gripes against me, God, come in that gate right now and just come to me. Just walk in here.
Well, but there's a reason. Listen, they're not going to come in that gate because that's the reason why they hide behind profiles. That's because they can't say, and that's fine. There's something mentally wrong there.
Sure,
okay,
it is.
There's something wrong. So
I wouldn't even comment on a video that I seen. I probably would never even comment here if I was listening.
And we've got 179 that are pro ITH and are excited.
Well, when I come on here live, it's open to comments, just like yesterday. Come on, and the person just tried to go on and on and on about it. And we are not professional, tech people. She got a cell phone and video on it, and I'm going to walk out there and show you exactly how we build. I'm going to show you exactly the homes we're building, and I'm proud of it.
Yeah.
I'm proud of everything that we do here, and I don't hide anything.
I don't think we're doing too bad.
I don't hide nothing. You guys want to see it? That's it. When I was building out of 1x4s, I'd still build out of 1x4s. I love them.
Yeah.
No sheeting, perfect. Awesome. That's the way it was. We built the Viking house up there.
I love that house.
The lady that bought the Viking house, that's how we built it. And she came here to a jam, and she loves her house. We built probably a dozen like that.
And I love what Anna just said. What did Anna say? She said, when I come through that gate, it's going to be to buy a home.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's nice.
And I know that you're probably about to wrap it up, but everybody's excited. We've not shown homes since last Wednesday.
Well, we can't do it tonight, man. I'm tired. I just got to stop.
Boo-hoo,
Ace,
Randy.
Ace,
We
come
gotta
here.
go look at houses.
Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute.
You ready to go out in the warehouse? Huh?
He's probably
You ready?
No.
Let's go. But look at the operations we've got.
I know.
All this paperwork, the girls are trying to get set up. We got over here, we got Amber working here. I mean, we are trying, this is just so exciting that and think about it, all this used to be in that cubicle.
It did. All of it used to be in that cubicle.
Yeah. And I'm living in the
Oh,
cubicle
can we
now.
show this really quick? Because this is almost, it's getting there.
We don't have the lights in here yet, but we have a kitchen. Here's our kitchen countertop, our cabinets, everything here. We got 2 bathrooms. The vanities are not in place, but we do have the toilets.
That's going to be great. Is it working?
Yeah.
They use the bathrooms
So the girls have been
today.
using them, yep.
Oh my gosh, and let me show them these really quick that I got at Hobby Lobby. There's for the girls. And of course, there's for the guys. So those were at Hobby Lobby. So
I'm going to put him down. He can walk.
those were super cute.
Come on, buddy.
Yay!
Come on, Ace.
Let's go.
Everybody's gone. He won't.
Hi, buddy.
Ace,
Look
come
at
on.
him. Come on. We gotta go
Come
look
on.
at houses.
Hey, Hoss, come on. He's kind of skittish. Come here.
I don't blame you.
Come here.
I'm gonna be cold.
Look, he don't know how to go through doors. Come here. Come here, buddy. It's all right. Come here. Come on.
He's like, but it's warm in there.
Well, he's never done anything. He's only 8 weeks.
And he came
Going
from
on.
what, Wisconsin?
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
And he's never been outside.
No, well, it's too cold to go outside of her. I wouldn't go outside of her either.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Look at that house.
Wow.
You ready? I'm going to let you down, all right? There you
And
go.
they all should be tagged. Hey, oh, Tom's still here. They all should be tagged.
Yes. Now, he's never been in the shop.
No.
This is big stuff for him. All right. Yep. This is a 10 by 28.
Okay.
All right. And this is maintenance-free siding. Everybody, this is the size home that would go on the resort over there.
Oh, okay.
This is it right here, except for we would use wood siding on it.
Mm-hmm.
You got a double dormer, right? Yeah, let's go inside and show you a little bit of the floor plan.
I like what Maria just said. Hey, Maria said Ace needs a GoPro. He's going to need a puppy pro.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, it's only got 1 dormer.
Okay.
All right, so this would be somewhat of the size that would be at the resort for $66,000.
Okay.
Is this not crazy?
Wow.
Now, the 66 is a 30-footer, so it's 2 foot longer. It would have an extra dormer up there
Wow.
and a set of staircase, that we're offering just for the resort program. But you get the same floor, you get the V-groove.
Do you get 2 doors or 1 door? Or haven't decided?
I think it's 2 doors, 1 on the living room and 1 on the side.
Okay. I
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
But this is the kitchen right here. So this is all kitchen across here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't have the floor plan. The guys probably don't have in here, but the inside is almost done. We've actually got sprinkler systems now in here, okay? We put 2 sprinkler heads in this one.
Okay.
We come down a little bit, and we're also putting a valve in here. We've had people say, hey, I don't want a sprinkler system.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting them in every home.
Okay.
If you don't want to use them, you can turn them off.
I like that.
All right? So that way,
So you have the option.
yeah. Yep. So, but these are 2 collar beams. When our homes get 10 foot wide, sometimes if they don't have an extra loft, always in the past, we've always had 2 lofts. When we don't have the loft, we like to put a collar beam on here. It keeps the house from spreading.
Okay.
So it's an actual structural member that we use.
And you weren't telling the customer's name, were we?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, they know who it is.
They know
their house.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a ladder that's been done. Now, I just heard about it. I've been man, we've been hammering the office
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
And look at this.
That's what I saw on, yes, that's the first
This is a ladder that's out of the way.
Oh, show it again.
Can you see it?
Yeah.
And then it comes down.
Ooh, yeah. Do it again.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
And so these are just hinges. These are door hinges,
Oh.
one top and bottom. Done.
Oh, cool. And how will it latch?
You better get out of its way. That's all I got to say.
Oh, neat.
They just haven't put the latch on yet.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So it's similar like the one staircase that we've seen so much on YouTube, or
Yeah.
they did it. The guy had the whole staircase that folds. It's the same way. And I think Rob come up with this. Isn't that cool?
I'm loving how there's so many things. The one that we just had that was up in the ceiling, that I don't know what.
Oh yeah, you pick it up and slide it.
We needed the slider. You know,
We
we need
do.
to name them.
Anything and everything, everybody. And
Yeah.
we're always trying to think of better ideas to do.
Love it.
But isn't this cool?
Yeah.
And so what we did is we extended the dormer is out 2 feet, so you got headroom when you go up in it.
Okay.
Yep.
So now what's in there? Is that all bathroom?
From here back is bathroom.
Wow.
This is all bathroom.
That's a lot of bathroom.
Yeah. But it's so roomy. When you get a big 10-foot wide home, you get a lot of house.
Oh, yeah.
You got the toilet, you got the vanity, you got a full-size shower, and over here, well, no, there's a vanity over here. Oh, washer and dryer. I'm sorry, washer and dryer.
Okay.
Now, the big thing about where you're at, Amanda, is that it's a handicap shower, okay? So you can see it has no lip right here. Look, all it is, my mom is in a walker.
Yeah.
She could walk right in the shower.
Okay.
And
And it has a seat.
it has a big seat
Yes.
right here. Grab bars everywhere.
Okay.
Yep,
Got it.
done. And
Done.
the thing about this shower, it was 83 inches tall. Okay?
Really?
Normally our lofts are only 80 inches tall. So we've lost about 4 inches up in the loft of headroom. But this couple didn't care because it's just really for grandkids to sleep up. They won't be going upstairs.
Okay.
So, but the shower is what dominated the ceiling height in here.
Okay.
Okay?
Awesome.
All right. But this is 10 by 28. It's got maintenance-free siding. We call it LP siding on the outside. And you don't want to start that.
Right, 10 by 28 we
Yep.
have done.
Done.
Okay.
Come on, buddy.
Next.
I like this color, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
This is Zach. Zach has been building this house.
Hey, Zach.
His wife doesn't like me because he stays after work all the time and he's never home.
Oh, I see.
But it's not my fault.
I never blame you.
But this one's really unique because it's got such large lofts in here. It's got a loft that it's all loft except for about 4 or 5 feet, and then it's open. So most of it's all loft. It's almost like a full 2-story.
Oh, wow. And that one, the dormer is in the middle? Is that
Yes, the dormer's in the middle. Yep. What?
What was the size of this one?
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah. What's that, Amanda?
What was the size?
Oh, okay. Let me turn the lights on in here. Zach, what size is this?
8 by 16.
8 by 16. This
Oh
is
my
a
God, it feels so much bigger.
it's 8 by 16, and this is a RJO, right? Kitchen on the left, bathroom on the right, but the loft goes all the way out in cantilevers, right, past the bathroom, and then you got another loft over here. Now, actually, she wanted it closer,
Yeah.
but to get up inside of them,
Would
I
be
mean,
tough.
you're gonna hit the ceiling fan and everything, you know.
Wow.
But think about it, this is an RJO with a dormer, with a bigger loft.
Oh, look, you can see it from there.
And then see, this is our new egress windows that we bought. We finally found a supplier that gives an egress window that fits in that height, right?
Yes.
Dormer. It's been hard to do because our old ones would never fit. So we're putting egress windows in our dormers now, escape ladder, and we're putting in, up there you can see is our sprinkler system with the red pipe on it.
Oh, yeah, like right
Yeah,
there it is.
that's
Yeah.
our sprinkler system.
Okay.
Everybody, I'm doing all I can, you know, to make them safe, build them strong, good, everything we can do that we know of to do. Yeah. This has got a mini split, the 2 sconces. So really, this is all standard. All right, look at this. Now, this is a wall that we do.
That looks really nice.
Yeah, now see this, and I pointed this out, but you see how this has got a groove inside here?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we run this on a table saw called a dado blade, and it digs out all this wood. So this member can stick up in it. So we put a tendon on here, like a little knot, you know, trying to think of whatever you guys, it's like a tongue and groove.
Like
So
a little notch.
yeah, it fits up in here. So this comes down, this goes up, then this is tongue and groove wood. It's 3/4 thick. So as you guys can see, the wall is one board. It's not a 2x4 wall with siding on each side. It takes more materials, more time to do all that. So what we do is we do this puzzle, top, down, fill it in. Now look, all the trim is beautifully done.
Oh, yeah.
You don't
very
have
nice.
any trim, nothing. It's all done. Just like here. See that? Now this person, we put the beadboard on the outside. Just to flare it up, like on the ceiling. You see the beadboard? This is Eastern white pine. So you go across, no trim. Just nice and tight.
Beautiful.
Love that. Now look, we've been building homes, what, 4 years now, going on 5?
Almost 5 years.
And we just implemented this. And it's just exciting. It really is fun to be able to come up with new ideas.
Well, I mean, there's 2 ladders that had never been done before, and then we've got this. There's so much stuff.
Think
that's
about,
changed.
this is not a dead industry. This is not a redundant day after day after day. It's alive, it's vibrant, it's enjoyable, and it's exciting. Yeah.
Okay.
So
this is an 8x16. And
Yep.
for whoever's watching, this is the
yeah, where's Ace at?
They're going to know.
Ace, where'd you go?
I seen him walk by. But where he went, I don't know.
Oh, we'll find him. Ace. All right.
So next.
Can't go too far in here. Yeah, now this is another stage. Here, he's under the house. Come here, buddy. Hey, man. What you doing? Hey, buddy. Come here. Hey, there's a lot to get your attention, isn't there? Oh, look at him. Hey, buddy. Yeah. All right, so this one's under construction. It's being framed in. You'll be good. You need to get a little older and you'll just love it around here. See the dormer? This is our typical construction. We put sheeting on the dormer because it's almost flat,
Yes.
right? We don't have to do that up there. You can see the strips over here. Okay? We just put strips of wood, put metal, we spray foam right against the metal. That way you don't have to put a waterproofing. They will put waterproofing on top of that roof because of any condensation, because there's an air gap between the spray foam and the metal.
Right.
And so we got to put a waterproofing on that.
Okay.
All right? Let me go check it out, Amanda. I have actually been gone since last Thursday morning. And then since I've been back, I've been doing nothing but crunching numbers and doing office stuff.
Yeah. Let me show the side of it right here.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Come here. It was 8 by 20, Amanda.
What is it?
8 by 20.
8 by 20. Okay.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, you're all right. So this is 8 by 20. Now this is going back to our picture windows. Okay.
I love
When I first did you know what I'm looking into is when I first built, I think the first 7 homes we built, we had these windows that were cranked. Can you crank them? And there's a big awning window that cranked. I got them for like $80 a piece, right? They're like $300 or $400 windows. And the thing was, they were built to be vertical, right? And they were a door window that went like that, a casement window. So what I did is I took it and made it horizontal and made it an awning window. And I just talked to a customer that's had her house for 4 years, because I asked her, I said, how is that window doing?
Yeah.
Loves it. It's
Perfect.
still doing great. So I took a window that was made to be vertical and did it horizontal, and it did it. But I went for it. We thought it was awesome. No.
Wait a second.
Ace,
Okay, it's back.
listen to the bird.
I hear it.
But right here, this is a regular framed wall inside this bathroom. And what we're going to have is you'll have a valve and this runs the sprinkler system.
Okay.
Okay, and it runs right up to the top, and it'll be shown down. Okay.
Okay.
As you guys can see, look how we build. We've got our hurricane strapping on here, our ties that we put on. You can see the nails. You can see it's hooked to the rafters. You can see it's coming across all these. The reason we don't put headers above any of our doors and openings is because this roof, the whole roof itself, can be lifted by one guy if it was down on the ground.
Oh,
There's
really?
no any weight. Then you've got spray foam, and then you've got the metal, right? And then a potential snow load cannot stick to that steepness of a roof. Now, we've done this. It's not engineered. It's not been done by an architect. We've done it because we've done it like this for years, and we've had great success for the way it is. I think a lot of builders, I know what they do. They want to overbuild, always. I think it's a waste of material and time. It's not really a waste. It's just, I just don't think it's needed. And we've time tested everything through our experience of over almost, 350 homes.
Mm-hmm.
It's done great. These homes have done, and really, I talked to an engineer about our spray foam, and there's not really a structural strength that they give a spray foam.
Mm-hmm.
But if you've ever remodeled a house with spray foam, you realize how strong it
difference.
makes the house even
Yeah.
stronger. Now look here. Here's our wiring. We wire everything. We're getting, you know what? Listen to him out there.
I hear him.
We are going to become, we are getting our homes state inspected by a state inspector. I don't know of any tiny home in the country that has electrical inspector coming in and inspecting the electrical of their homes.
And also mentioned that it's not required, correct?
No, it's not required. Nothing's required. No, we have an estate inspector that's coming and looking at this. So everything has to be to code, right? I love this. Look at the size of this panel box. Amanda, this is a 20-footer, and you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 circuits in here.
Yeah.
11. I'm proud of how we do things.
Yeah.
I'm proud of the homes we build. You guys are looking at them. You know what? There's a premium OSB strand board. These are 2x3s. These are not 2x4s. They're what?
Somebody started a truck. Is there one inside the shop?
There's 2.5 inches. I don't know. He's right here.
Okay, good,
Ace is right here. So we use 2x3s. I don't care to use 2x4s. What are we going to be, another $150?
I'm
But
going to get it from this angle too.
But the thing is, you guys, believe it or not, you gain, right? Was it 2.5, 3? You gain 2 more inches on the inside of that thing.
I just said that's more circuits than my apartment has.
You gain 2 more inches on the inside of a house. Structurally, it's fine. Somebody said our trailers were 2 foot too narrow, all right? This is a 6-foot trailer, okay? Outside to outside, it's 6 feet. We use a floor system that has a 2x6 cantilevered 12 inches. I've always said it and proud of it. If you do a calculation and go on Google and look up the cantileverability of a 2x6, it can stick out. I think the last time I looked at it was, when I did this, I looked it up, I think it was 24 inches. Mm-hmm. We could actually go another foot and still be within code.
What's the kind of weight on this? And if you were to do something, was this one 10? You said
This is 8 by 20.
Okay, what's
The weight?
Yeah.
All right, the weight is approximately, because we weighed an RJO that didn't have a dormer, all right? The weight of an RJO is 40 pounds a square foot, and that's only on the square footage bottom floor.
Okay.
These here, we didn't weigh an RJ, we haven't weighed a Freedom. I'm assuming it's right around $45 pounds a square foot.
Okay.
So if you go 8 times 20, it's 160 square feet. I never count the lofts when I do square footage.
Right.
All right. So 160 square feet times 45 pounds. That will be, now that's going to be empty. That's dead load, not live load. Live load is when you put all your stuff in it.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Good.
Good.
All right. And this one was a
8 by 20.
8 by 20. Okay.
Yep.
So whoever's house that is, good, they will know that. Okay.
All right.
Now,
Now this is a regular 16 foot, and it's got the maintenance-free siding. It's got the egress window. Bart is the builder on this. Joseph's building that one. Bart's building this. Bart's a really good builder. We love Bart being here.
do you wire for the cable and everything? How the houses get that?
For cable TV?
Yeah.
You know what? That's something you need to spell out to us. Say, hey, can you put cable TV at a certain area? We don't care to put it in there for you.
Okay.
We
But
normally
it's not
don't.
Normally don't.
We normally don't. Everything's Wi-Fi anymore.
Yeah.
You know, I got a Roku TV. I just plug it in, it goes to Wi-Fi, you know. But yeah, we'll run a cable for you.
This is an 8 by 16.
Yeah. Yep. And look at the inside of this baby. Now this is a side. Now this is exactly the same floor plan of the second tiny home I ever built. It was actually the first real tiny home on wheels.
Yeah.
The first one I did was a Hobbit house. This one we built, it's got a full glass door.
That is the first full glass door that Rob has built.
Yes.
First one here.
We built these here, isn't it
It's
something?
gorgeous. I gotta have a couple for my house. Put in an order.
We're starting to get some new range hoods. We're just playing around some different range hoods. Now, this is exactly the floor plan that we built when I built the American Freedom style home. And it's still rented in Durham, North Carolina on a night year rental. But we put the kitchen on one end, the bathroom on the other.
Look at this cute little deal they put together.
Yeah, it's a shelf
Yeah, just like a shelf.
with your range hood.
Yeah.
They'll probably put the refrigerator right here.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we got Rob here as a master carpenter with cabinets. You can see he does great work. Josh helps him now. We got apprenticeship.
Yeah.
Josh is apprenticeshipping with Rob to learn a lot of what does. But Rob's got a lifetime in building cabinets.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Soft close, extra cabinet here. So actually we call these, these go in the RJOs. So he's got 2 base cabinets with 2 big drawers
That's
underneath
nice.
there.
I actually like that setup. And too, they're loving the new, how that's encased, the range hood. And
Yeah.
that looks really good.
Yeah, we thought we'd try it out, you know?
Yeah.
And then,
So
of
turn
course,
around.
you've got 2 lofts. You got the loft up here, and you got the loft above the kitchen.
Yeah.
And this is the mini split is right here. Now, in the
Okay.
mini split, you can see that this is the drain line we use for the condensation. This is the line set we use to talk to the outside unit, and then you got your coolant lines right here.
Okay.
So then you've also got a loft, which is nice, right? A storage loft, most
Yeah.
people call it. And then up there is a great big loft
Let
with
me
that
turn this
dormer.
way.
And this is a 16-foot home, everybody.
Let me get where you're at. Good. You need to do that with one hand and then take the camera and show it up there. Wow.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? And then you got your barn door.
Lynn Bell said, there he goes.
There you go. You got a big old barn
So
door.
pretty.
That's mixed. Look, it's mixed with old wood and new wood.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Come on there, buddy. Here's your panel box again. Look, a 16-foot home, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Good grief.
9 circuits.
8 by 16.
Tell me, that means we don't overload
Yes.
plugs.
Mm-hmm.
I had somebody that bought a tiny house and had 1 circuit for the whole house.
I heard him say that.
That's what the industry's scared of,
Mm-hmm.
okay? Now, look at this.
Oh my goodness.
This is
okay.
a 48-inch shower base
And an 8 by 16.
and an 8 by 16.
Oh my goodness.
Stop it.
Stop.
Just stop.
Stop it. Oh wow.
So this will either be tile, it'll be PVC board, something on the walls. I think the owners are going to do this.
Ooh, yeah.
So, you got a 48-inch shower in here. You've got a toilet.
Let me switch over here with you.
This right here is the tankless water heater. It'll go right on this wall. This is the gas line. Now everybody, we were using just the flex line that you get, and I liked it because it was straight to the unit and straight outside.
Okay.
But what we thought we probably ought to do, it's like we're always evolving and changing. Now we're taking hard pipe. This is like black iron.
Yeah.
Running it in the wall, and then we're coming up with the valve, okay?
Oh, okay.
So we're doing this now. And then these, of course, is your water lines to your water heater.
Sure.
Yeah.
And every house gets
Every
an
house
exhaust
gets
fan.
an exhaust fan.
Okay.
Yeah,
just
we
wanna make
started
sure.
out with our RJOs that did not get them because
Right.
they were only 15,000.
Right.
I think we built probably 15 of them that didn't because it was just so inexpensive. So cheap we're selling them. But yeah, we put them in every house.
This is a big bathroom for an 8 by 16.
That's what she said.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Ace, where'd you go, buddy?
Now, this was not a freedom. This is still an RJO, right?
There he is. Hey, buddy.
Hi, Pumpkin.
Man, you know your name, don't you, man? Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. This is Ace, everybody. Meet Ace. Look at him. You know why he's Ace?
Why?
Because he's got one little spot. One spot right there on his butt. Good, good, good,
He's
good,
so
good.
cute.
Good boy.
Let me get it from this view, and then we'll go into another one.
Yes.
All right. So, oh, look how cute it looks.
You could have a tiny home festival here every day.
Every day.
I mean, we got, I think, probably 30, 35 homes on site. And then that's not even the ones that people are living in.
And we've got to do this. Please, let's not forget to do this. The next time that we show houses, because somebody asked about this, we have to tell the color on the house from now on. Because everybody needs to know what that color is. They might
That's
be
a
like,
pretty color, isn't it?
that is a really pretty color.
You know what? That's gray and dark gray.
It's more complicated than that.
Yep. And this one's wood.
Oh, look how cute this looks on the outside. Let me back up to where y'all can see it.
Now, we've shown this one before, but I really like how this has ended up because it's got a side entrance and a bathroom entrance. Okay? We polyurethane the outside of this. Now, this has got board and batten, right? It's board and batten, and it's polyurethane.
And what size is this one?
I think this is 9 by 20. Let me step it off. Let's go.
So
One,
somebody asked us
two.
a little bit ago about the difference in a 9 and a 10.
That's 1 foot. 9 by 18.
9 by 18, I think it is.
The difference between a 9 and a 10,
An 8 to a 9 and 10. I mean, it's a big difference. I mean, does the foot make the extra?
oh, it's
does it
amazing.
make
You
a
know,
big-
even going from an 8 to a 9 is a big.
It's
All
a
right, this
big
is
deal.
9 foot. Let's
Yeah,
go in.
let's
We
go
were
in.
just in an 8-footer, right?
Yeah.
Let's go in this, and this is if they got it open. They may have sealed it
How
up.
often, Cindy wants to know, how often do you have to,
Seal this.
yeah,
You know,
polyurethane?
it really depends on where you're at. If you're in a wooded setting, you don't get a lot of UV rays, you'll be fine. It's just how protected your home is. What I like about the poly is this will darken over time. The UV rays will make that darker, but you get to see everything about the wood.
Oh, it just brings out all the
Yeah.
knots and the
If it were
pretty
me,
stuff.
I'd probably put poly on it every year.
Yeah.
I'd just take my brush and brush it down. It wouldn't take you a day to get it all on there.
Randy, look at that.
What are you doing?
Say, I got a piece of styrofoam.
What are you doing, Ace?
Now, I like how they're doing the screen doors, too.
But
These
what
are-
we're doing is we're putting this on them.
Yes.
In case you don't put your hand through the screen.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they're built here.
No, the doors we buy, but we
the
reinforce
doors you
them.
buy. Okay, let me show that.
Look, he's wanting to come up in here.
So the doors we buy, but we reinforce them.
Yes.
Okay. Good to know. Okay. All right. There's the floor.
Yep. Now, this is a little different home.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah. So, this is a Murphy bed that folds down, everybody, and it sets about this high. I got this fridge in the way.
This is the first time we've done one like this.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll fold it all the way down. Like I said, I have not been out here watching this leg folds out. Let's see here. There you go. Yeah, it locks. And then
that's
there's a
the
window.
bed.
And this is the bed. Now this was built to customer specs. Okay?
That's what they wanted. That's awesome.
Listen to him screaming.
That's
And then,
kinda
and
like
then
a-
see, it's got the jacks
Yeah.
that raises the bed up, right? And these fold against it. I think she had a sofa or something under here.
That's gonna go.
How she wants it done. Here's a
It is. Somebody said that's a tall bed. It is
yeah.
a tall bed.
Here's a decorative light. They got an air exchanger, and this is the one with the ladder that we come up with.
Oh, that is right.
You know, and it goes up inside, and it hides.
I love how they put that black metal strip on it that looks really pretty. So there it's hiding, and then
It's
I'm going to go in
gone.
here, and you do not see the ladder.
Yeah.
So take it out.
And I have not fooled with this, so a lot of times you got to get the kinks out of it.
That is so cool.
But like anything else, we just go for it.
Yes.
And there you go. And we put iron on the side to reinforce it.
I think that looks so cool. Very nice. So see how that's evolved? Ladders have evolved. Unbelievable.
Yeah. Dishwasher?
Yes.
I don't know where the fridge is going.
I don't know either. Good question.
Over here, I like this added. I love this drawer, this
If I'm not
cutting
mistaken,
board.
I'm pretty sure Lynn has one of these. The pull-out.
I love that,
board.
man. Yep. And I love this drawer. Look, they got compartments in the drawers.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we'll do anything. It costs a little bit more, but we don't care to make them. Now in here, you get this loft up here. This is a big old loft, right?
Yeah.
It's double dormered. So it's a whole nother room up there. Then down here, okay, you got
Still a
to
lot to see in this
see the
house.
pocket door?
Pocket door.
Big pocket door.
Wow.
And the bathroom. Now the bathroom has an exterior door.
Yeah.
So you got an outside door from the bathroom and
a
another
screen door.
door.
Well, I'll be.
Stop it.
Stop.
You know,
Stop it.
poor reviews keep sending.
Oh yeah, exactly.
My
Who
gosh.
cares?
And we got, look at this sink.
There's a sink.
Beautiful sink.
You come in.
Yes. Come in here, kick off my boots. I'm nasty and
You're
everything.
dirty.
I got to jump in the shower.
You're
And
gross.
look, this shower's got a seat in it too.
Oh, I love that. Look at that.
Yeah, I can shave my legs.
Oh.
I can
Well,
sit
what's
here.
new?
I can check my phone, waterproof
Oh,
phone.
Well, the water's on you?
And then look here, a stackable washer and dryer. Is this not a home?
Now, I like that.
It's got everything you want.
I usually don't like the washer and dryer and stuff because they're so bulky, but see, that one fits where you put them in the tongue box, right?
Goes in the tongue box.
Love that
Tongue
idea.
box is an added cost, but sometimes it's worth it.
Listen.
And
Over
tons
here. Hold on.
of storage. Now the water heater goes under here. All right, this is
Okay.
the electric water heater is what they wanted.
Okay.
All right, and of course the storage. Look, look, look. Look,
Got in there.
look. You got a Randy in the box.
Can I close you?
This is a Randy in the box.
Yep. Okay, good.
Look, I'll just stay
Mine
in here.
so well.
I'm not coming out.
You want me to go get your dog?
Hey, Amanda, I'm safe in here. I don't have to do anything.
You shouldn't feel safe anywhere. Can you show the space, how much there is where the toilet is?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. I like doing toilet spaces.
Oh, I know you like toilet space.
Well, let's see here.
Oh, look. You're so fabulous.
I could be in here all day. Oh, I could have a TV in here. Look at that. I got room to lean over.
Oh, stop.
See
You're
it?
so gross.
Done.
Move.
All right, let's go.
Well,
Ace is going to run off.
what was the size again?
9 by 18.
9 by 18.
Look at him waiting on me.
I know. Well, you didn't explain how
What's
it's
up,
bigger.
buddy? What's up?
Could you tell how much bigger it was?
Well, you know what? It's hard because of this bed.
Oh, that is right. This is a bad example.
Now, it shows the bathroom.
Yeah.
The bathroom is massive. Look, I mean, we got a door. We can go outside, all right?
Yeah.
In the bathroom. And I'm walking, see, I'm talking across the room. And then I'm walking the other way. And then I'm getting tired from walking so much in this bathroom.
That was a good example. Thank you.
It's big.
Oh,
Hey, buddy.
you live to serve.
Come on, Ace.
All right.
Where you go, buddy?
Hi, Pumpkin.
Good boy.
Let me show the side of this one.
Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. That's it.
Oh my gosh, look at
Good. You're so good. Good boy.
that house. Super cool.
Yes. Ah.
Very
Amanda, we got
nice.
so many homes.
Okay, so.
Look at this one, the flower boxes.
Now what
And it's
size?
got the copper roof.
I love the copper.
Yep, that's been real popular. I like this one because it's got two big picture windows.
Oh, yeah.
And this one is 8 by 20.
8 by 20.
Yep.
With one door, two doors. I think it's just got the one, don't
I
it?
think so. Yep. Yeah. It might be a little dark, but you guys got to see this, all right?
Yeah.
Come on in here. I may have a light. I can't tell for sure. Let's see here. There's a light in here if it's on. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Everybody, I did a tub like this, a couple of them, when we first went into business. Look. We got the old tub back.
Oh my gosh, we used to do several of those.
Isn't that cool?
Yes.
We used a regular shower diverter. It's a tub filler, right? And what we'll do is we'll put a ring around it and the shower curtain goes in there. The only problem with these tubs, all right, is the bottom is flat.
Yes.
Okay, so it's hard to get all the water to drain. So what we've done is we've elevated it just a little bit and tilted it towards that end. So that gives it, there'll probably be still a little bit of water left over in there.
Yeah.
Again, here is our tongue and groove mechanism. You can see how the one had that joint. Well, this one's finished because they put a filler in it. So now you don't see that groove in there. Listen to him screaming. Ace is giving me down the road. Now, this is a 20-foot home. So to have the tub, normally 32 inches. So what they did is added about another almost 2 feet. For like if you wanted a bathtub, like a regular tub, we could put a tub. You just add it longer and your shower head's here and it goes down.
Right.
Right? Works out great. Here's the kitchen.
Let me show the kitchen.
So this is an RJO. So the floor plan is we come in the end. And of course, everybody, the reason we love this floor plan, and we're not, you can have any floor plan you like, but you get the kitchen and bathroom kind of like over with, and then you got that big living room over here.
Right.
Now this loft, look at this. Big old loft with a double dormer, Amanda.
Wow.
So if you want, that is nice. Oh, and there's a sprinkler system. Can you see it? Let me bring the light in here.
A little bit.
See the sprinkler head right there?
Yes.
That's it. We built a box for it. It has to hang down a little bit.
Oh.
Is that not cool? It looks
Yeah.
good. It's finished. Everything. Now up there, you got a double dormer. Oh, look it. Look, Ace is coming in.
He is.
Look!
Yay!
What's up, Ace? Good boy. Look, he knows he's the mess. But we got a double dormer up there.
Love it.
Yep. A little bit of barnwood to accent it, right? Hey, I want to tell everybody,
Yeah.
I barter a lot. I mean, a trade. I love trading. If you guys want to do some trading, there was a gentleman that called and said, hey, I got almost a brand new rowing machine. It was like $1,000.
Yeah.
He said, I'll trade with you on some things in the house. So we traded. So he's going to get a couple added on his house, and I get me a rowing machine. We're 50-50.
I just hope Alyssa's not watching this.
Yeah, so if you got any chickens or anything like that, I'll trade. I don't eat chickens, but I'd like to have some running around out here. Be good.
God. Oh.
All right, let's go. Come on, Ace.
I didn't get to, well, wait a minute. I want to show these two windows. They're massive
Oh,
windows.
massive.
My
Yeah.
God.
But look it.
Yeah, look it. What size, Randy? Is this the two windows from the salvage?
No, we bought these now because we ran out of our old windows. But we got, these are like, you know what these are? These are like sliding glass door windows.
They're big.
Yeah. I think they're 32 or 4 by 6.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is the elephant in the room. It was like, oh my goodness. And look at this.
Window sills.
Window seal.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That's where you can put your laptop, computer, your dog. Let's see. Can you sit up there? Look, he's going to sit on a windowsill.
Well, there you go.
What do you think, Ace? Okay.
What's that under the window?
What's that under the Christmas tree? This right here is a panel box.
Yes. There we go.
4, 5, 6 circuits.
Awesome.
Now, we're required, and that's what we like. We're still working on our Tennessee certification. We haven't heard back. We're supposed to get it done by the end of February. These boxes are required to be 2 foot up off the floor.
2 foot.
It's always difficult to know where to put them. We used to put them on the bathroom wall, and then we thought, there's no codes. We love putting them on there, but near the shower valve or potential leak. So then we started putting them on the kitchen wall. Then we put them in here, and so it's just a.
And 2 foot off of
The floor.
Off the floor.
I don't know why they
Can
have
they
to
go
come
in a
up.
cabinet or no?
They can't go under a cabinet. They can't go in a concealed place. It has to be where we can reach it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know.
Look, you've got a piece
All
of.
right.
Look, he had a sticker on him. Come on, Ace. Come on, buddy.
I'm coming. Come on.
Come on.
I'm coming.
here, buddy. Good job. Man, you're turning into a good shop dog. Yeah, you don't go nowhere.
I want everyone to notice that since the puppy came, Randy doesn't help me go down the stairs now.
I did. This is the only one I didn't.
Lies. Okay.
God. All right, look at that.
Yes.
Isn't that cool? That's Bryce's house. That's my son. He's building an all-steel house. It's going to be flush metal, and we haven't cut the windows out yet.
That's super cool.
Yeah, it's going to be real retro, you know?
Melinda said puppies first. Believe me, I know.
yeah.
I've got 4. Real quick, is the prairie going to be gated? How? Just really quick. So
We got a fence around, gosh, we got a fence around 3/4 of the whole property,
Right.
except for just the other end. And I'm working on fencing that too.
okay. Which one do you want to
Okay, everybody, when I figured this $6,000 per lot to develop the property, I didn't figure on a fence. The fence is probably going to could be 25, 30 grand to finish the rest of the fencing. But I would like to fence it. We have a railroad track around it. People could still walk across it.
And they're talking about for security.
Yeah, there's a fence all along the back, the side, the front, and then across this end here.
And so a gate too. Maybe at
We're
the
looking
front?
at having a guard gate,
Okay.
like
yeah.
a guard shack.
Like a guard shack.
If we had a remote control gate, it would be going with 150 people living
It'd
here,
get
it'd be
worn
going
out.
nuts, right? So I'm like, we had talked about it before, is I'll build a guard shack and people can sign up to work in the guard shack.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Next. Where we at next?
Come on, Ace.
Okay, we looked at this one. Come on, Daddy. Go.
Come on, Ace. Now this is a 16-foot, all right, with the maintenance-free siding, and this is just an RJO. But come here and look at, they got shutters over there.
Yes.
Isn't that cute?
Super cute.
And hey, let me point out, this is our maintenance-free siding. Under here is our electric cord. It's under the house. Our sewer is under the house, and our water connection is under the house.
Yeah.
Okay, it's not mounted on the side.
But it can be if they
Oh,
want
it can be. We used to mount them on the side, and we still do. But what I'd learned, one customer said, "Hey, I'm going to be permanent," and I thought, most of our customers are permanent.
Right.
So why not just hook it under here? Then you can put a skirting around it, and you can hide all your
You
utilities.
don't have to go around that. Right.
Another change that we're learning.
Yep. And this is at 8 by 16.
Yes. Yep. Aren't you just to look at him bouncing around?
Oh, yeah.
There's no light in here, but this is our typical RJO.
I know.
I wish I could see more, but it's got pipes for the supports for the kitchen shelving.
Yeah.
There's pipes in there. Of course, you got a standard refrigerator. 16 foot gives you almost better than 8 or 9 feet for a living room.
Yeah. And we'll show that one tomorrow because the ones that were too dark, we'll show them tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we've got 300, there was a 308 a minute ago, I think. Donna said there was 305. Now there's 313.
People watching.
Yeah, welcome everybody.
Everybody, look, this is a 16-foot RJO. They sell for $20,000.
Yeah.
Now, you can add add-ons. This house right here, this is an add-on right here. This is a LP maintenance-free siding. What comes with the 20 is a wood siding like you have here. Just regular white pine,
Correct.
eastern white pine. But they all come with that little stoop over the door. Of course, the shutter's a little extra, But you can see, where can you get this kind of house for under 30 grand?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
And then two, talking about that under 30 grand, we still have those that are 15,000. We don't want to forget
you can buy this house again with wood siding for 15 grand. You just finish the inside. We do all the wiring, the plumbing. We do everything. We set the cabinets in there for you. You put your toilets, everything. You just assemble it. And then you get it for 15,000.
And see, and I was curious last week, I was like, if you are any kind of a carpenter at all, or a builder or something like that, have a team of men.
Take it and
whatever,
run with it. Save
buy
yourself
some
$5
of them.
grand.
Exactly. Take no time to put together.
Yeah. Look at him having fun. He's liking this shop. I brought him in here earlier today and there was so much noise, he
Yeah.
freaked out. So
It's too loud.
Now, all right, now take this house. And I'm going to show you a thing in design, all right? Now, you can see the dormer is set on the roof.
Yes.
It's not flush with the outside. And you see you got a gutter and black metal along the bottom, right? You have overhangs on both ends, just like your home you live in. You have overhang on the other end. I've seen so many tiny homes, they don't want to add those overhangs because it's money.
Yes.
It's time. Normally you don't have an overhang. It's just a straight shot. We put gutters on here because that keeps the water just like a house.
Yeah.
It keeps it water preventative.
Yeah.
Water's always going to be your major component that's going to make your house not last forever.
I see.
Now, if you think about it, somebody said, well, your house will last 20, 30 years. I had somebody mention it to me. Why? Why wouldn't it last like 100 years?
Yeah.
I mean, you caulk it and paint it, right? Take care of it. Look at it. You wash your car, why wash your house? Take care of it.
Yeah.
You're going to look over here and, you know, the caulk may crack in about 4 or 5 years, 10 years. The siding may crack a little bit. Who knows? It's just wood moves and it breathes, and you just got to take care of it and love on it. And it'll last more than a lifetime. Your lifetime and somebody else's lifetime.
And just kind of touch on, too, when they take this house home, because we're not painting it or staining it or whatever, what do they need to do?
Well, this one has been caulked
Okay.
around the windows and everything.
Okay.
If you don't do anything on it, it'll just turn gray, barnwood gray,
Okay.
over the years, right? You can see it's got live edge up there.
And I'm glad Melinda's asking this because I'm kind of confused with it too. Do we caulk? Is that included, or does the homeowner supposed to caulk it when they get it?
I can't remember what our policy was. We were not caulking it, but then I was telling Tom, I said, listen, if the homes are going to sit here for a while,
Yeah.
or the customer's going to get it, we've been starting to caulk for them. It's just kind of a
yeah.
gray area there. It's, you know, so we've been
Because
kind
most of them are waiting to go into the community.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Do
Now,
I've got
Oh,
just a couple
go
of
ahead,
questions.
go ahead.
Do you pre-treat? Janice wants to know pre-treat wood for termites.
no,
Don't do that. Don't need that.
no,
You got to get poly and seal your wood. Jennifer said, right?
yes.
Okay.
Unless you want us to do it and pay it, you know,
Right,
pay extra. Yep.
Polyurethane. Jennifer said polyurethane just like a deck.
Yeah, well, you know, Thompson Water Seal is blah.
No good. You don't
Use
want that.
polyurethane, exterior polyurethane. Yep.
Okay.
And you can get satin, gloss, the sheen that you want on it.
Okay. Is there anything like that? Because I don't know. Is it water based or?
You can get water
oil-based?
and oil, either or.
Okay.
And it's a toss up of what's better. You
What
know,
keeps the wood doors from swelling? Dana wants to know.
the wood doors from
From
swelling. I don't know. It's just like any other door. If you finish it, you take care of it, it shouldn't swell.
Okay.
Yep. It's pretty much the wood, if it gets soaking wet and you don't paint it and you don't finish it, it's going to absorb water. Now, if you take that door to Arizona, it's probably going to shrink a little bit.
Yeah.
You know? And that's the dilemma of tiny homes that, you know, normally when you buy a house in Arizona or you buy a house in Seattle, it's not moved across the country into a different humidity or different environment, right?
So that's something to consider.
We build one here in Tennessee. We built one here in Tennessee and painted it and it looked like a zebra when it got to Arizona, right?
Right,
After it was there,
exactly.
it shrunk.
Yeah.
So we've learned a lot over the years.
We had to fix that.
Look at him.
So what about if you poly the door, it won't swell?
Yeah, poly is your finishing. You're locking it in. Yeah. Any more questions?
No, go ahead.
Okay, I wanted to, this is a good spot to show that dormer, and you guys, and I wanted to show you how different we do. Like, see the dormer like I talked about, it's sitting back up on the roof?
Yeah.
Now, it sits back 3.5 inches, but it's enough to give it that distinction, right? Now, if you look at that, now look at over there, Amanda, straight right here. Boom. See that? And then you see that. That's the difference.
Wow.
See now how it goes straight up? That's more like a Cape Cod design, all right? Now, let me point this out. All right, that does not have another reverse gable coming down on this side for trim. See how that one has 3 overhangs?
Yeah.
This only has the 2. All right? I love this design, but what this customer didn't want, he didn't want that offset. He wanted it to go straight up. Now, Mandy, come over here in the back. Now, we call this like half a craftsman because this is really a craftsman home because we used to make it with a 4-degree pitch, and that's what that is up there, right? But look at the back. Because the front slopes in the front,
Yeah.
I think that looks pretty like
I
that.
think it looks really nice.
Yep. And this is a T&G siding. So this is,
What do we call that? Or what are you calling
you know,
that?
I mean, I don't think we've called it anything, but I'd like to probably just call it like what it is. Normally is that's a Cape Cod design.
Yeah.
Cape Cod is when it goes straight up in the back, right? And then it slopes in the front. I mean, that's what I've always called
Kind
it.
of cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
You got your egress window up there.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is your tongue and groove. So this is the same wood that you use on the inside walls.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's a yellow pine, it's a eastern white pine. It's the same wood as the lap siding. Everything in here is almost eastern white pine.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And Lynn and Myrtle are calling it a salt box?
Salt box, exactly,
Salt box.
exactly.
Okay,
There you go.
Thank you, ladies.
It's salt box.
Yeah, salt box.
Yeah.
Well, good. We can add that to the.
We'll call it a
description.
salt box. I like that better.
I do too.
Yep.
I like that a lot.
And you
Can
got
we go
the-
in that way? It's too dark in there.
I don't know. Let's see. Come on, Ace.
Because there's a couple we'll just have to go through tomorrow.
Come on, buddy.
You know, Ken got me a flashlight, and I haven't a clip onto my phone, and I haven't carried it once.
You know what? I don't know if there's a light in here. Let me see if the guys left a light in here. You know what? Tell me if you can see in here, Amanda.
What size is this one?
Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I know you do. It doesn't say.
Okay.
Let me step it off. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 3 is 18. I would say it's probably 8 by 20.
8 by 20. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
20.
Outside receptacle. We also got an outside spigot, water spigot.
Okay.
So you can wash your car.
It might be okay in this one.
Side door.
Ooh,
Can you see?
I think so. A little bit, yeah.
Okay, this is in-wall inlay shelving.
Yeah.
Bathroom in here, a little bit bigger bathroom because you have it on the end of the house and a side door, right? When you go a side door, this is where the shower will be. And of course you got a washer and dryer and a toilet. So the actual toilet was right here.
In the middle.
Yep, and then you got your shower, washer and dryer, maybe a small closet.
Okay. All right.
This is how we used to design them when they come, we did our Craftsman. So what we did is to bring our prices down is we don't do the full Craftsman anymore. So this
Yeah.
is like a half Craftsman with the slapped roof because we don't use as much lumber, it's cheaper to build.
So it's a
Half craft.
half craft.
And then all this, look here, the kitchen is over here. So you got your gas line here, you got your kitchen sink with your kitchen window, you come in your door, and then all this is living room.
Well, good question. What costs more, the extra dormer or the salt box?
I don't know, it's the first salt box we've done.
It is. This is the first one.
Yeah, it's first one. Now it's
Oh.
big, so it's probably
It's
12
long.
foot.
Yeah.
It's probably 12 foot long.
Oh, there's a lot of space in here. I like this, believe it or not.
You know, the salt box, I don't know. We don't have as the roofing, little edge of the roofing to do,
I love how
but
it
it's going to be the
looks.
same probably. And what we do is then we divide it. You want it extra, another foot, you just pay per foot to make it longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I like that, actually.
Yeah, and there's your egress window.
Yeah. Like it, like it, like it.
Hey, buddy. He's out here running around.
Vicky said, holy salt box.
Man,
Hi, buddy.
come on, let's go this way.
Hey, did we go through all of them?
Hey, I helped you down. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
And this is Bryce's. This is galvanized sheet metal. We've never done nothing like this.
This is
Bryce has a way of just wanting to do different stuff. And he's built the Viking house. He built a 12-foot tiny house. He built a 40-foot container home, which is almost done. And then this is an 18-foot all metal with this sloping roof
yeah.
that I think's cool because if he ever hauls it, he's got his mini split, but the wind, it's made to travel,
Love it.
you know, kind of like an Airstream a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
He's got a big picture window here, a picture window on the other side. what he did here.
Okay.
All right. I think he's got a light. Yeah, he's got a light in here, Amanda. Come on in.
They just asked if it's a Tesla trailer.
You know what? He would call that a compliment because
Yes, he would.
he likes that cyber truck.
Yeah.
And he wanted, could you imagine a cyber truck pulling this?
Be very
It'd be cool.
BA.
All right, what we did is he used plywood in here. And it's pre-finished. So it's already got a urethane.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Yes. So it's a pre-finished plywood. Look, picture window, picture window. This is in the living room. This is in the kitchen, right? It's all tinted windows. It's super, super dark tinted. He wanted it to look sleek and black and dark. So you got your sink. This is like an RJO. So you've got your kitchen and your bathroom. But in the bathroom, let me show you what he did with the shower. Got a picture window in here. Look. And he wanted to have the picture window in the shower.
Yeah.
So he grinded all that off, and now he'll finish it off.
That's cool.
So you got a bathroom right here. You got he's got all kinds. Look at the electrical plugs he's got in here.
Oh my goodness.
Plywood. I care never to have another house with plywood.
Oh no, how hard was it?
It was terrible
to deal with.
You've got to lay out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, all these boxes, and everything has to be spot on. You make one mistake, you lost it.
Oh,
It's
gosh.
like,
It looks good, but it's so, if somebody was to do this.
it'd be extra.
It'd be.
Yeah, be
Randy
extra.
always gives stuff away. He never says it'll be extra right there.
This would be extra.
You heard it.
Yep.
This would be.
We could V-groove, him and I could V-groove this in less than a day. If we put tongue and groove, it'd take us almost 3 days to do this.
Oh my gosh.
It's
A
slow.
lot of labor.
So, but what he's going to do is have a loft above the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
Then this is going to be open and vaulted, and then a loft above his kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 small
Neat.
lofts.
Well, we will be looking forward to that.
And
for
his
sure.
bed will be at the end. It'll be like a Murphy fold-out bed right there.
Yeah.
And still have a living room. So look, this is 18-footer. This is all living room. All right. So from here, we said if he has his bed here, you're never going to stand against that wall.
No.
So aerodynamic, and it's so vaulted and big, it still
Yeah.
feels big. So I'm kind of glad he went out there and took a chance
Yeah.
of a different design.
And even if it wasn't a bed, a couch, you're not going to stand up there either.
Neither.
So.
Yep. It'll be a sofa
Yeah.
bed. Yep.
Love it.
All right, everybody, come on outside. Ace, where'd you go, buddy?
Hey, and what is, whoops. Oh, yeah. Get that out of the way.
Who grabbed your hand there, Amanda?
Stop it.
You almost
Let me
tripped.
show it. Let me show.
Ace,
Real
come here, boy. There you go. Come here, buddy. Hey, buddy.
How about an update
What
real
you got?
quick on
Good
the
boy.
announcements at my house?
Good boy. Bryce has got the interior done. He has just a few little boards on the outside, and we're bringing it over here. Actually, we need to bring it over here now so we can finish the spray foam underneath it and putting heat and air. So probably it has a week, maybe 2 weeks most, just doing the installing the shower and the toilets and
And
stuff.
what size again?
40 feet long, 9.5 foot tall, 8 foot wide.
And it is for sale.
For sale.
The rest of these are all pre-sold, of course. Most of our customers know that.
Yes, all of our homes are actually they're sold before we start.
Right.
We don't just build build
Models.
models, or they call them.
Spec houses.
God, I can't think. What's going on? Yeah, speculative houses.
Speculative.
Yeah, you know, I'd like to get into. I wish we could just like do RVs, or here's our shadow model, or our sundown model, or whatever. But the tiny home industry, to me, I like is that it has the custom in it. Now, it is a headache to do custom, isn't it, Ace? Look at him. Are you listening to me, buddy? And so our buyers and most people that buy tiny homes, it's unique because they want it to fit their lifestyle. We've been fortunate enough to come up with these really cool designs like an RJO and a Freedom, and it really meets the masses when it comes to design. It gives a big living room, a nice kitchen, bathroom, but like you guys seen tonight, we've got doors on the side still. We got the salt box design. We still got the dormer design. We got some with 2 doors, some with 1 door, some with French doors. So what we do is we bring the RJO, the Freedom and the Craftsman, and we just kind of like, hey, there you go. Take that and kind of just start somewhere. That gives you a basis. We've also had people said they brought competitors' homes that they really love. There are some great designs out there. There's a guy that works here, Zach. He built his own home. It is beautiful. I really like the house. It's a 28-footer, comes on the side, bathroom on one end, living room on the other, nice living room. So we'll mimic a design. So if you got something, send us pictures. We call it a wish list.
Yeah.
So if you got a budget, go to our website and you can say, hey, I want a 10 by 20 house. The base price is, let's say, $40,000. This is what's included, but I would like to have a farm style sink. I'd like to have granite. I'd like to have whatever. And you can just add those up. And there you go. We're actually designing a website right now that you can add those up and be done. Conan's working on it. We hope to have it up here, I think he said another 3 or 4 weeks, and we'll probably be launching a new website.
Awesome.
Any questions?
I've been asking them as we go. But,
Okay.
Just a reminder about just touch back on the resort and where we're at.
Oh,
and
got it.
And to send in their emails of
You know,
blah, blah, blah.
I've been so involved on the resort and the
Yeah.
investor and changes that the company, is kind of, I have opportunities for. And then when I get out here, you guys can see how much I enjoy talking about these homes and how they're built, because this is how I started physically building these. I love building these homes. The resort is 160 plus acres, 164 acres that we've got it on hold right now. We've got a contract on it. Look at them. And so what we're offering is we need 40 people that will want to, we're start at 40, the investor, he can build 100. So we just, before we had any kind of financing or anything, we're thinking, hey, 40 homes. But what we're doing is we're offering we want bigger homes. We're thinking 10 foot wide by 26, 28, and 30. In that price range, it includes the lot. Now, you don't own the lot, okay? But, and this is all subject to change. This was just really a, what do you call it? Kind of a concept to see how many people would like what we do or like the idea. So it's going to be actual resort. The lots are going to be bigger. The house is going to be further apart. We got lots of room, and I can't buy the property, myself. I can't afford to buy the property and do all that. But what my idea was, is that because, if we did it like this, the deposits used to buy the property, your house, when you finance it, whatever the money comes in, and we pay for the land, we pay for the development, pay for everything, and in return, I was given, a couple years free rent to pay you back. I don't know how this is all going to work, and so what we're doing now is we're saying, hey, how many people need financing at a $58,000 to a $66,000 home?
Right.
All right, that helps if the financer that we may use, the private, public, whatever, how it happens. It just gives us information.
We need information.
We need information. Do you guys have your own financing? Great. Do you have, cash? That's great. 58 to 60.
How many.
But 58 to 68, $66,000 up to a 10 by 30. I'll build you bigger too. You get 2 dormers. You get the outside is finished. That's all extra. You get a large refrigerator in it. You get the finished floors. We will take the 1x6 and sand them and urethane them. Okay. Then we'll finish your countertops. You get the mini split. You get a tankless water heater. All that, and you get it delivered and set up on the property.
Yeah.
Right. But it can't happen unless a minimum of 40 people starting out.
Right.
That's how it can pay for itself. Now think about it. In terms of me, how it works is that, how I was paying it back is 2 years free rent because of, I'm fortunate enough that you guys want to come in on there. But the lot rent is really the thing. It's say if we didn't even do the 2 years free rent, the lot rent, what, $200-300 a month? I mean, you can't beat that on your own property. And then I do want to give, no matter what, is the management part of it. We don't have a management. I've had a management company before, the overnight rental company. And what we would like to say, and this just helps you guys out, is if we manage these homes for you for 2 years, we'll rent it out, and it helps pay your mortgage down.
Yeah.
that's just in great gratitude that we've got that many people wanting to be a part of it.
What were the lot sizes again in the resort?
What we want to do
we're
is the lot sizes, because you don't own the lots, they're not going to be a certain size, okay? My idea is they're going to be farther apart. Like over here on the forest, they were 60 by 60. So if you go 60, put your house, you got your car, then you got a house. Even though it's 60 by 60, there was only about 30 foot between the car and another house. What I want is a lot more room than that. Maybe double or triple that space between homes.
Well,
So
and too, you'll look at the land, how it lays.
it's not flat, okay? It's hilly and rolly and mountainous. It's
So-
really steep stuff in there
Yeah.
too. So all that plays a part in how I position the homes, how the roads can be cut, the elevations of the roads, and all that plays a part.
Because you want it to look beautiful like it did. Because
Yeah.
believe me, Randy knows how to place a house.
And and that's why when we started this, we suggested you go to Brothers Cove, all right? That I designed, built everything in that place.
Yeah.
And we had 73 homes, and they were gorgeous. They were, you probably could Google it. You can go online. They got a video called Welcome to Brothers Cove on YouTube. I paid for that video. I paid 20 grand when I lived there.
Yeah.
And we had CDs made up. We were also featured in Southern Living magazine, all right? October 2007.
Yes.
That resort was featured in the magazine on Southern Living magazine. All right, I think Amanda and I were sitting on a sofa.
Couch, yeah, watching,
All right.
ESPN.
Somebody actually made the claim. The one person that was on here the other day said, "I never owned Brothers Cove." Go look in register of deeds. Do a register of deeds search. You can find out that I owned it. Believe me, I owned it.
Yeah.
I owned
And
it.
real quick, I know that we're wrapping up, but MJ's on here. We love MJ.
Yeah.
And she said, "Where's my house?" She wanted to see her house. Which one's hers? I don't even know. Is it in here?
Why you put me on a spot like
I know.
that?
Well, she asked.
I ain't been in here in a
She
week.
said, "I want to see my house," and I was like, which one's MJ's?
I don't know. Have her tell us.
Yeah. MJ, or we could look at it tomorrow.
I haven't been in here since Wednesday
I
of
know,
last week.
It's like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one is
I'm
hers.
sorry, MJ.
I know. Does yours have siding on it? She's the 8 by 18. Didn't we go through that?
Yeah. This is a 16,
Is it that?
28. Bryce's 8 by 18.
Is it this one, MJ? Because she may have missed us going through it. It might
Sorry.
have been what it was. Oh, it's the wood one. The wood 8 by 18.
Let's see.
Because we went through them all. You might have missed it. I think we went through them all. Unless it was one down there to go through.
Yeah, not that one. Here's that. I think this is a 20 footer.
Yeah. If
That's 8. But that's the.
we went through that one.
I didn't. We go in that one because it was too dark. What? No dormer? They probably sold it. It might be outside. They've shuffled the houses back and forth.
We'll find it.
They'll bring him in and out.
Yeah, we'll find it tomorrow.
Hey, we need to send her pictures of it and stuff. We'll go on. And I'm sure we got them already done.
And Pam and all of them have been telling all the customers, hey, they're going to go through the houses today, and was going to kind of show all of them. But we'll get with MJ's. It's probably outside. We'll go through it tomorrow.
Yep.
And whoever's house. that
Ace,
is.
where'd you go, Ace?
MJ
Come here,
said,
boy.
Randy, you sold my home. The check's in the mail.
MJ's awesome.
She is fantastic.
Been around for a while. All right, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this. All right, enjoyed our ventures, what we're doing with developing properties and communities. And also, I wanted to let you know that same deal on them big homes can go right here on this property in the beach and in the prairie. The prairie is going to be an amazing community also that will be right on the property, 34 acres with a track all the way around it. And this is a
Beautiful.
tight-knit community, everybody.
And I'm
Yeah.
so glad Benji said this, and someone said this yesterday. Tomorrow
Yeah.
Can we do all the salvage stuff possibly?
Let's do that.
Let's do a salvage day tomorrow.
I'll try to get, you know what's, I can walk down there and show them all.
Mm-hmm.
We have a material handler now that's been doing great
Yes.
for us named Scooter. You guys love Scooter. He's 6'8".
Lord, he's tall.
He's a local boy. He's about as country as they come, and we all love him. He has been really cleaning up everything out here.
Yeah.
He's our material handler lately, and he's been doing great. So we'll take materials in and do a salvage day. That'd be great.
Tomorrow will be a salvage
I want
day.
to show the glass. I want to show the barnwood. I want to show the logs, the beams, everything that we have that you guys want to choose from.
And show the houses that's outside, because we'd like to show
we
the
got a
homeowners
train
club.
load out there.
We've got so many.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. I'm Randy Jones with Incredible Tiny Homes, and this is Amanda behind the camera.
And where's Ace?
Ace, Ace, come here, buddy. We're closing down, bud. Come here, Ace. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come here. Come here.
There he is.
Come here, buddy. Look, he don't know how to get over here. Ace, come here, Ace. Come here, buddy. Look. Come here. Come here. Yeah, he came to you, Amanda, because you're... Everybody, this is Ace, and hope you guys will keep watching and watch him grow up. Come here.
Here, go to Daddy.
Hey, come here. Yes.
There we
Good
go.
boy. Good boy. Oh, isn't he awesome?
Yeah, he is. Bye, everybody.
All right. We'll show you some.